So I wanted to do a video on a Jet City amplifier tonight. We recently acquired this Jet City Amelia into the arsenal yesterday, and it's an Amelia model. I wasn't real familiar with it. I was offered it in a deal yesterday, and I started doing some research on these guys, and there was a little bit of information online about the company Jet City, but not much review or videos on the Amelia. From what I understand, Jet City is a company that they're copied off of boutique style amps like Soldano and Cornford to emulate the tones and the circuitry of those, but more affordable. I think these guys new go, I guess, somewhere between the $600–800 range. Don't quote me on that exactly. This is a 50-watt model Amelia. So what I found out about it, this one that I acquired is not stock. It's got some upgraded Soldano parts in it. It's also got some upgraded JJ 4L80 tubes. And I'm more used to high gain amps and stuff for crunch and chugs. And this one isn't that. I can drive it to do it with my tube screamer, but it's not that. I tell you, before I got this guy, I was interested in looking and hunting for like a twin reverb Fender or a reverb deluxe Fender combo amp, because I was wanting something for those warm, crisp cleans with a little bit of breakup, just to kind of be able to doodle with some of the bluesy type tones on guitar. And this one's really versatile. From what I understand, also in talking with some folks, this amp takes pedals very well. I don't know if you can hear it on this video, but it's a very quiet amp. It doesn't have a lot of humming or feedback, unless you run the gain and the drive, the overdrive all the way up. Build quality on it seems to be pretty good. They don't come with these white chicken head knobs. It's normally a black one. Previous owner added these. I guess he thought they looked cool, and I agree with him. I think they look cool. Gives it a boutique look. If you're gonna buy a Jet City amp, it's not something you buy from a store like Zounds or Sam Ash or one of them. I think you have to go to jetcityamplification.com and order and have it built. And they're not making this model right now, so if you find one, it's not going to be new. It's going to be previously owned. And I'm kind of digging it so far. So we started playing around with it with the Les Paul, bone stock standard Les Paul humbuckers, and I was getting some good sounds out of it. But as I previously said, it really does well with cleaner sounds, and so I said, hey, let me get a Telecaster, and I wanted to hear it with some single coils. So this Telecaster has a coil tap, so I can turn both humbuckers into single coil. Something I want to add in there, this is a Pearly Gates Seymour Duncan humbucker. It came in the guitar. Everybody's crazy about it. I don't like it. I've had this guitar since about 2005. My wife bought this guitar for me when we were dating. I love the guitar, but as I learned and acquired different pieces to get different tones, I thought, man, I really don't care for that Pearly Gates humbucker. But I'm finding, running it through this guy, I'm enjoying it. The neck pickup is a 59 Seymour Duncan, I believe. So we're gonna give it a shot. Something I want to call out also. It's kind of cool on this amp. So it's a 2-channel amp. If you can see, it's got 2 master volumes but each channel has a volume over here. This is channel 2. This is channel 1's volume. And what I find is if you crank that volume up, some of the sweet spots you can really get out of this amp, if you crank that volume up and you solely rely on the master knob for the decibels, you can really get some unique tones out of there. No gain on, I was able to have the break up a little bit on the clean channel with cranking the channel 1 clean volume, and it was really kind of a neat thing. One tiny little letdown about this amp is it doesn't have reverb. My other amps all have reverb. I'm used to amps having reverb. But you know, if that's something you really, you know, if you're on a budget and you have one of these or you want to get one of these, and you're really thinking you need a little reverb, you would probably be okay with ordering a Behringer reverb pedal from Sweetwater for not a lot of money. Unless you find, you know, you can find a different kind of reverb online, you know, through Marketplace or something cheap. So we're going to give this guy a shot. We're going to start in channel 2 because everybody else always starts on the clean channel, and typically when I'm watching videos that go really long, it's like, oh, come on, let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's see what it sounds like. We're going to start on channel 2 with the gain on the neck pickup in single coil. I find that's really where this amp shines. No tube screamer. I'm going to add the tube screamer while playing. All right, here we go. Maybe about halfway on all my guitars, because it just gives me that sweet spot. You know, with that Overdrive channel 2, it's kind of got a British sound to it. That's those EL34 tubes. It's the same tubes I think that are common in Marshalls. So it's a classic rock, hard rock, bluesy amp. So let's go over to the clean channel, and then we're gonna put it on a Les Paul and see what that sounds like. And for the clean, I'm gonna go back to single coil, starting the neck, because I just find it really, the amp really syncs with that. crank the regular volume on channel 1 so I can show you how it breaks up. And another thing, these master channels with the foot switch, you can switch them back and forth. So if you want to have the volume set on master 2 a lot higher than master 1, and you want to get it on the overdrive channel and vice versa, you can do that. If I guess if you're really trying to change some things up with ease, maybe on a stage or something. So let's see what we got. We're going to turn that master down. We're going to crank that up. That's the clean channel with the clean channel's volume, not the master, all the way up. So it gives it some really, there's a lot of varieties of tone on this amp. It's really surprising. All right, so now we are going to switch to a Les Paul. The Les Paul and the Overdrive channel. Now we're going to do some noodling on the clean channel with the Les Paul. You can already tell with these hotter pickups, the clean channel is breaking up a little bit more. I'm going to lower the channel's volume. So what we got, we kind of sort of got a budget-friendly tube amp, not high gain, but very versatile. With the right pedals, you can get any sound you want out of it. 50 watts is plenty loud for gigging or whatever you got to do. Seems to be well made. Does not have reverb. If you're looking for an amp, and you're not wanting to, if you're looking for an amp and you don't plan on using a lot of pedals and you're strictly looking to play metal and stuff like that, this isn't the amp for you. If you're looking to play maybe some Led Zeppelin, some hard rock stuff like that, or maybe some clean stuff, some blues, some Beatles, whatever, this would be a perfect amp to track down. Everybody in the Jet City community of interest, if you want to call it that has Jet City, and it seems like there's a bunch of them. They all seem to talk positively about these amps, and I have no reason to think otherwise. It's a great sounding amp. Like I said a few minutes ago, I think with the Telly, it really makes that amp shine. My heart and soul's in the Les Pauls, and my personal favorite tones really come out of the Les Paul through any amp. So anyways, that's about it, y'all. I don't have any other than my tube screamer and a wah, I don't have any other pedals to try through because I just don't like pedals. I like purity and simplicity through good guitars and tube amplifiers. So thank you all for watching. Please make sure to subscribe to our channel. We're a new channel, and we're trying to get the subscriptions up. We're a baby channel right now. My wife and I are working on this channel together, and we're enjoying it. It's just fun. We like music, we like guitar, and we like doing crazy things. She's working on making some custom shirts for us. Hopefully at some point we can get more of those out. We got some more on the way. And if there's anything you want me to review or play or whatever, if it's involving guitar or guitar equipment, shoot me a comment on one of the videos, or message me, or track me down on social media. Comment below, hit subscribe. Thank you all very much. Good night from New Orleans.